If I had a photo that I wanted to make look old or vintage, there's a couple of different things that I can do. The first thing that I would recommend is when you go on your adjustment and you go to temperature and tint, typically older photos have a warmer tone to them, so they kind of have more of a yellow tone. If you notice when you go to the left, it's more of a cool tone. If you were trying to do more of a black and white photo, you might want to go to the cool end. I'm going to warm mine up a little bit. You also might just want to go ahead and play with your brightness and contrast while you're here. And I think that one of the things that makes a photo look the oldest is if you kind of give it a layer effect, almost like it's old paper that had been printed out. So I had already saved like an old paper image that I found royalty free online. So I'm going to add that image as a layer. And I'm just going to kind of stretch it to fit over my whole canvas. And this is where I'm going to use my layers and blend modes. Again, you can look through them and see what each one does, but it already kind of gives it an old printed photograph effect. So I kind of liked the way that this one looked, and I can also take the opacity down a little bit, like if I thought that that was too bold. Another thing that you can do is add a vignette. So again, it's under, actually I thought it was under, they moved things around a little bit, so there it is. So it's under filter, vignette. And that just makes the edges of your photo a little bit darker. You can see if I go to the left, it lightens it. So I think that I'm satisfied with that right there. And I think it already made my image look like it was vintage. So that's just one easy way to make a new photo look older.